Oh, hi, I heard about you.
Yeah, I'm good now,
What
Renee.
have you heard, Angela?
That
I've
you were
heard about you
bicycle.
too.
Can you
What?
tell me more about you being in? Well, all right. So, wait, what did you say?
Right.
What did you say?
So what? I haven't been
Thank
in.
you, Alicia.
I heard that you're racist.
Oh, what did you say to AR, Angela?
Yeah.
Yeah,
I'd rather be a bicycle than racist.
Yo,
Alicia.
she said bicycle, bro.
What does PLM stand for? Angela,
At
what
least
does
this,
PLM stand
at
for?
least this bicycle's not in PLM.
Well, it
And
Tap power
stands
tap
for
and follow,
people's
please,
lives.
and thank you.
People's lives matter.
it does not stand for People's Lives Matter, Angela. What does it stand for? Tell us the
No,
truth.
people ran with it stands for peddlers' lives matter.
Thank you for the follows, guys.
Wow.
I'm not bloody in them, for God's sake.
Well,
And you want to listen to
I'd rather be a bicycle than not.
Huh?
you want to listen to Purple Wacky? He's a troll.
One donut chat.
He's a well,
I wouldn't be in a group like that. For fuck's sake, I don't even know how to use Discord.
questionable, you know.
One
You know
donut.
what? I can't even be asked because I've been talking about it for 2 days non-stop trying to defend myself, and I kind of can't be asked anymore.
You used to sit with them, Angela.
No, that was before I knew who they were. Though people manipulate when you put someone in your box. That could be a peddler. You don't know who that person is you're putting in the box.
Yeah, but you did
That's
put
true.
no contact coach, whatever her name.
That was
You
an
were friends
interview.
with Scottish Johnny, Angela.
Big up yourself for the roses, you
You
know.
was friends with Scottish Johnny.
Never.
Paula, big up
No,
Paula.
but guess who was guess what touring who was mod for him? Canadian Angie. Ask her. She was mod for him.
What? Do you know what? Hold on, because I'm coming back to you. There was
And she's been messaging PLM as well. I've got all of the evidence on her.
show me
What's
right
up the
now.
score, guys?
PLM. She's a mod for. I didn't even know she was on the app then. That's Scotch Johnny Days.
EL, what's up, girl?
It's weird.
But there you know. You're
Nanny
good.
She knew
Kaza-
all about PLM, and she made out she didn't know anything about them. Oh my God, what does PLM stand for? What are they? She must know everything about them because she was his friend.
So basically, you and Canadian Angie both.
Jordan,
Oh, don't
Yeah.
put me in that.
Stiffy, big up Stiffy.
excuse me, Jordan. Why are you telling people not to gift?
Yeah.
Guys, let's go on the popular board.
Do you know that?
Let's
Alicia
go, guys.
Fine. Just do popular gifts. We want
Angela,
popular
who's
gifts.
Frosty?
No, go send it to my other account, guys, if you're
What?
listening.
Who's so guys, who's
Stiffy,
Frosty?
yeah.
Who's Frosty?
I don't even know really much about Frosty. Now they're trying to say Carl Price is Frosty. This is on hearsay of Purple Wacky. He was a troll.
Who's Carl Price? Is that the?
Excuse me, Jordan. Why are you telling
Yeah,
people not
but
to
he's
gift my
been
other account?
threatening me now, man. So I don't want to talk too much on him because it infects me.
Who's been threatening you?
Yeah,
Carl
big up on
Price?
yourself.
Was he
Everybody
just-
up on top,
Jordan.
man. God bless you guys.
I think people know it's not Torian's account. It says Billy Dreams on the title.
That is it, my G. God, the bad.
Hello. She's that one.
Dorian, have you got no more accounts in?
I'm back tomorrow, Angela.
Well, I don't mind touring as long as you don't jump on that bandwagon.
What bandwagon, Angela? You know
Everyone else
Alicia's
is
my
jumped
best friend.
on.
I will always pick Alicia. You know that, right? Same way how you
Torian,
always pick.
don't do that. You have no
Alicia.
friends on here. No one is your friend on here.
Alicia's my sister.
I know, I have a gift in suspension. Go send your heartbeats to my other account.
Angela, listen.
Gift me on that account.
Listen.
I don't know why Jordan is telling you guys not to gift that account, but I'm telling you to
Protect
go
our
and gift.
kids, of course. These are the future.
Scottish Johnny modded Canadian Angie for 5
These are
minutes.
the
She left
future.
when she found out.
No, that's a lie. That's what she says. That's what she says.
Someone's
That's a lie.
upset because
Yeah, but the fact is, she was friends with them. Why would you mod someone that you don't know? It doesn't make sense. She must have known them. She was talking to him, and then she modded him.
Stiffy, big up.
Would you mod
Renee,
someone you
Zayna,
don't know,
Tara,
Torian?
Abby. Everybody.
Yeah, I
Tinker, everybody. Thank you, guys, so
Would you
much.
know someone? Just would you mod a stranger?
everyone's a stranger that I'm mod because I haven't met them.
No, listen. What I mean, you know what I mean. He modded her for a reason. She was gifting him. I bet she was gifting him big.
So are you not friends? So who are you not friends with anymore? Corey and Canadian Angie.
I'm not friends with anyone.
Well, I mean, all right, Millie. I mean, yeah, you are a bit yeah.
I'm not friends with Miss Red, Jay, Corey, Canadian,
I'm really gone.
you.
Back
Yeah,
on
all of
another
them.
account.
Oh.
Only friend I am with Zach. That's it.
You're friends with the burning chopper. I call him the
Yeah,
burning
big up
chopper.
on yourself now,
Oh,
guys. God bless you. Know. Make sure you eat
Really?
some
Why
food,
would you
good
want to be
food.
friends with that?
because I like Zach.
I mean,
Oh, and Pearl, I'm friends with.
oh God, yeah, makes sense.
But I don't know with Pearl because
Show me your friends and I'll show you who you are.
I think Pearl's looking for an excuse. I'm not going to lie to not be friends with me.
Oh, is it? Is that what you think?
Yeah, I think she's trying
I
to
don't know.
jump
What's
on the
that,
bandwagon.
Benny? What's
To be
that?
fair, I don't think Pearl was
What's
ever
that
your
mean?
friend, darling.
No, I think she's jumping on the
I
bandwagon.
think me, Alicia, all the rest of us were your only real friends.
Elisa was never my friend.
Alicia was your friend. She had your back.
No,
Yeah,
she
say, how you
did
cook? How
not.
you cook, Renee? Right now, I just match up some food. I say, I tell the people that make sure them eat good
Who's
food.
Sunshine?
That's it.
Who's Sunshine, Angie?
Sunshine. Well, she just comes in my box. Why?
Yeah, everybody put up, please, and
As
thank you.
Smiles. Wait, are you still friends with Pineapple? Wait, are you going to the police station? For what?
Oh, is it?
No, I'm
Yeah, I
not going
never
to the
know.
police station.
Okay.
Angie, you forever say you're going to the police station and
No,
don't ever go to the police station.
I say it all the time. Yeah.
That is it, Renee.
Angie,
At
these
least
empty
I make
threats,
cook
Angela,
food.
about the police needs to stop.
I
Yeah?
know.
Enough of them I eat fast food, pizza,
I
chicken
got
and chips.
1,000 cases. Leave me alone. I got 1,000 cases. 1,002.
Angela, would you know you can't go to the police
Why not?
because you've said things as well.
Yeah, but the police have already seen that there's no case on them. Oh, by the way, yeah, she was on that list.
Yo, everybody put up, guys.
Alicia was never on the list.
No, she was, but but the thing is, this is what I'm trying to say. Everyone wants to sit there saying I PLM because Peraki says it. But when he said about Alicia, well, she's PLM, but no one believes that because
Yeah, but Alicia said
with
anyway
me, I
that
must be PLM.
she said already that it's not what it was just a group of people trolling. Like it wasn't.
Renee, man,
Then
give
why
your
she
mother
say
rate
I'm
up on your
PLM?
account. Yeah.
I mean, maybe she's got her reasons.
Tell
Yeah, but
Jojo
they
is
just
live.
troll. They do things outside. of
Angie,
TikTok.
somebody said Jojo is live.
So who's been threatening you,
Oh,
Angela?
my friend Jojo, I can't. I've got no other phone. I don't know.
Yeah, them said Jojo is live.
Oh,
Angela, who's been threatening you?
no, I don't want to talk on it anyway.
F, thank you so
Are you
much.
scared?
What's done is done. It's done. It's in the past now.
One Renee
Don't
about
worry,
this
just
man.
get
Come
Sam
on.
Walker. He'll save you.
I don't know where Sam Walker is.
Wow.
Yeah, everybody put up.
No, I wouldn't do that to Sam anyway. To be fair.
One love.
So what? Is it no one your friend that will not even Dave Duran?
One heart.
No, I'm okay with Dave.
Hi.
I will put it.
Oh,
There's
Jojo.
a one MOB, but
They're
this
saying
one.
that Purple Aki worked for
You should,
you,
you should
and he
not
was
have that
threatening
name
Pearl.
a
Is
long
that true?
time.
What?
That be the reason why Pearl's trying to stay away.
Maybe, yeah.
Oh my God, Angela, is that what you done?
What?
You got him to troll Pearl.
Oh my God. He's putting his finger. This is what Corey has told him to say.
So it's not true.
Yeah, no, he had a conversation with Pep Wacky and he told him what to say. The bottom line is he said that I even sent. The thing is, what Pearl needs to realise, and I hope she's listening to this year, that Pep Wacky said I sent Pearl's
Millie,
to him, yeah? I've got to
a girl called
I've got to meet this man. So Pep Wacky said, yeah, that I sent Pearl, I sent him Pearl's address, number, telephone number, a screenshot. And I said to Pearl before anyone knew that I sent it to Corey, not to Purple Wacky. So he lied just there. He just lied just there, Pearl. He said I sent it to Purple Wacky. No, I didn't. I sent it to him. So are you not having a go at him, Pearl, for just making up that lie? It's causing shit. Saying that I sent it to
I leave
Purple
his
Wacky.
address.
Lied.
No.
You know, I'm
I wanna
on
ask
his
you-
right there.
Yeah, there was an allegation made against you today, actually, that apparently when you first ever came on the app, right? Apparently you shaved your hair and pretended that you had the C word. Can you confirm or deny whether that's true or not?
That's not true.
Angelo, can you please look at me while you're saying that it's not true?
That's not true. I'm just seeing what.
Angela, I need your eyes. Because cancer is it's a close thing to my heart. So if you did that, that's
I'm just
crazy.
seeing what Jojo has to say.
At all. All right. I will be taking it to the police, but I've got to do this first before it gets plastered all over social media.
Who's that, guys?
It isn't your story or anybody else's to tell, loves. It's mine.
What's Jojo ranting on about?
Yeah, people are having a go at her, and Pineapple was saying. Pineapple has basically said that said on her platform, who says she never goes live, she don't want a platform, all this kind of shit. Said that she's trying to telling everyone to find out where the university that Jojo works at.
Does she work there or study there?
I mean, study there.
But Jojo's had to get there first before a person did.
Jojo's the one who tried to compare Isla's passing to Andrew getting killed. She did what?
Huh?
What did Jojo say yesterday? Angela.
She didn't mean it the way it came out.
What did she say though?
I can't even remember, to be honest.
Someone send it to my account.
She said about Isla that because I'm getting threats and all that. That if I'm getting threats, you know, I don't know how she said it. We're talking about Isla, and people saying it's irrelevant because of what's, you know, it's irrelevant.
A little girl dying is irrelevant.
She never said that. You're not listening. People in the comments were saying my argument with this person and that person is irrelevant, yeah? And she was saying the little girl has passed away, yeah? And Jojo was saying, well, wait a minute, Angie's been getting threats. And it kind of came across that she was more interested in what was happening with me than the little girl. But if you don't know someone, you don't know someone. That's it. And I don't care what anyone says.
That's disgusting, Angela. Come on. Even for you.
No, listen, any child that passes away is terrible.
All right, but Isla's not a stranger. Everyone's followed Isla's journey.
No, but I know what you're saying. But to Jojo, because she doesn't know Isla. She doesn't know who Isla is.
How could... okay.
So if your family was sick, you're going to be more interested in your family, right? Than anyone on TikTok, yeah? But what I'm saying is, she's a friend of mine.
No, you mean the universes are a friend.
Listen, I don't care what anyone says. If you don't know the person, whether it's a child or not, yeah?
She's using her student loan to gift you.
That's what she says anyway. I don't know what she's saying there.
Trust me now, because when you don't want
R.I.P. to her.
You'll know what to do about it. Trust me, but this was my life. And I'm outing it before anybody else does and thinks they've got the upper hand, because they haven't got the upper hand on this. Because what this is absolutely sick. Okay?
You're sick for what she said. You're sick. You're sick, Jojo. You're sick.
She doesn't need to have to apologise to the Hardys. She don't know the Hardys. She doesn't.
What she said is basically like worse than what happened between me and Gypsy Queen, I think.
I'm going. No, it's not. No,
it is, Angie.
So, she doesn't know the Hardys. She doesn't know them. She does not have to feel anything if she does not know who they are. Any child passes away that is sad. You know, whether it's in hospital or on TikTok.
Against my father, my stepfather, who had been my father since I was about 7.5. That father abused me sexually. This is a trigger warning, by the way. And because we have the same surname, Grant, I've been forced to do this. Why I am doing this is because of what? Because people will run with whatever. But the fact of this is, it isn't just about what he did to me. There was somebody else involved, which he did this to as well, which I'm not going to name any names. But the fact is mainly because of what he did for work when he was abusing me. Okay, and he worked in a place in Harrogate, which is an Army Apprentice College, and he was a lecturer up there for 25 years. And he also had another job, which you won't all believe me, but that's entirely up to you. You want to say I'm lying about this one, it went to Crown Court. You know what I mean? So it was all there. His other job was he worked for the government in a certain secret service department, and he worked for them for 25 years. And he was working for them while he was abusing me as a little girl. So before you all start outing, you think this is this, you think that's it. That is the truth. And it went to Crown Court and he was prosecuted for it. Now, I know you're all going to think, well, why have I done this? Well, I've done this because personal information has come out of my surname, which was Grant, which is true. I also want to add, yes, I am doing a law degree. And has that got anything to do with anybody on the internet? No, it hasn't. End of day. So my stepfather is on the sex offenders register for the rest of his life. He did prison time. It's very, very serious, all this, and I knew it would probably come out because I have written certain things on Facebook, and there are certain people that do know about all this. So before anybody thinks they've got the upper hand, I won't be accepting anybody in my boxes or anything. But 7.5 years I was abused. And I got a successful prosecution. You don't do that if you're lying about anything. So think about that when you start running and saying, oh, Jojo's lying because she's trying to deflect. I'm not trying to deflect on anything. This is my life. I live with this every day of my life, and all I am doing is I am protecting me and my son now because of his age and the fact that some people like this, that they can go and brandish and say stuff to make me blackmail for me to say things, which I am not going to do end of day. So any big creator wants to take on this, be my guest. I'll see you all in court if that's how you want to play. Harold Shipman, you can turn the comments back on now. So if you've got any questions, guys, what I'm supposed to be lying about, this, that and the other, this is your opportunity. You're only going to get this one opportunity. Okay? Angie is not aware of this at all. This person, Pineapple, in Chloe's live, doxing my name Grant, which is the family name that this is associated with.
Is this from her? Who's this from? Who is this?
So what are you going to say now, Alex? Miss Red? Corey, what are you going to say now then? You're going to say I'm lying about my old man being a spy, am I? Come on, let's see it. My finances have got nothing to do with anybody on this app. Okay? I'll address the Sophie Bailey about uniforms. We do this. A lot of communities do it. Say, oh, I've got this. It's called recycling. And because my son, I'm not apologising. I'm not, because actually I didn't say anything wrong against that little girl. What I said was pink hearts. I was talking about what could potentially happen to Angie. And I'm not talking about Angie anymore on here. This live isn't about Angie. This live is the fact that I have been forced, because of these silly little people think that they can go delving into people's Facebooks, looking at private live, private pictures.
What's my charger?
Where does, because she was in a box, I've seen it all. So you've got anything to say? Was I sexually abused? Will be the next question. Because that'll be the next lie I've made up, is it? It went to Crown Court. 22 counts, guys. If nobody can't work out what that is, that's a fucking hell of a lot of counts.
Bye, Alicia. I'm mod.
But it's Millie Molly, it's to do with this, love.
I'm a mod. I am in there.
I'm not deflecting anything, all right? I'm just, won't be blackmailed, okay? And that's that. I won't be blackmailed.
You're not accepting anybody in the boxes, are you, Jojo?
No,
No, okay.
I'm not. You got any questions? Put it in the thing. Please stop doxing numbers.
I better mute these, isn't it?
People aren't happy, then go. But I'm just telling you before you see it plastered all over the whatever, that I don't need to lie about anything. I've been there, done it, love. 2.5 years I had police in my life. Do you think that's a joke? No, it's not. Fucking not.
How many mods are in here, Jojo? There's me. I'm trying to mute and block. Yeah, I'm a mod.
Alex has platformed, saying today this, that and the other. They all think, oh, they all jump. They all think it's all right.
Ragazza.
Oh shit.
You just
Where
need
did
to
I go?
snoop, love. This is real life shit, not some shitty little crap that people are making up to get an odd pound here and there. Hence why my gifts are off. I don't want nothing from nobody. I've got my own money.
No, she didn't do
I'm
it.
not a scammer. Am I a scammer? Okay, no.
I think Angie's here. I'm sure it's in a comment.
Angie's got nothing to do with any of this, bless her.
Misty, you're blocked.
I'm sick
What
of
about
people thinking they've got
your own profile picture up? Get out.
you know? So yeah, my surname was Grant. That was my family name. End it day. If you want the court date, it was the 9th of March 2007. York Crown Court. Go and Google
As
it.
well, and what? And she put it on public platform. Doesn't mean you need to snoop on somebody's profile. Stalker vibes, really, are you?
Trot on.
Any more want to get blocked and muted? Be my pleasure.
these people, I will take it further. 'Cause now
Right, I'll give you the name. Who went on JoJo's profile on her Facebook, Nat Jones. She started all this going on JoJo's profile on her Facebook. Nat Jones. And this is why I'm waiting. If anybody knows a Nat Jones can get her into this live. If she wants to ask a question.
Angie, I didn't want to drag you into this, darling.
That's okay. I'm on my laptop, so can you hear me okay?
Yeah.
Yeah, can I just say, and now it's up to you, you're your own person, but JoJo doesn't need to apologise for shit. She doesn't need to apologise for nothing. So her opinion, she's entitled to it. She doesn't, I don't know whether she knows the Hardys, and if she doesn't, she doesn't. That's it. You know what I mean? She's my friend. She has an opinion, so stop asking to apologise. She doesn't need to apologise.
Did I say that I was happy that you know what was she wasn't here anymore? Did I say that, Angie? No.
No.
I said put pink hearts in the comment. That poor little girl.
Yeah. But even though she's a child, we all no child should go before their parents, absolutely. But however, if you don't know the family, you don't know the family. You're not gonna have the same kind of feeling as if you followed them. You know, and if you haven't, you haven't, and then it's that simple. She's got nothing to apologise for. She hasn't done anything wrong, so just leave it out. Yeah. Yeah, but you don't have to explain your story, but you did. That's fine.
Because my name Grant has been doxed, so now I do have to deal with it, Angie.
Yeah.
So, but if they want to think that they can say I'm lying about this, well, go ahead, find it all out, love, because you won't like what you're going to find out. Hence why I'm saying what I'm saying, and I'm saying all this very mildly. I can't really say what I want to say all over here because I will be banned. What happened to me as a little girl was very, very serious.
Yeah, that's really bad. Yeah.
And do you want to confirm you knew none of this?
No, I didn't know.
No, you didn't know what my father did for a living. Nothing.
No. And unfortunately, there's a lot of jealous people around. Stop being jealous. Get on with your life and move on. It's embarrassing. Jealous. That's all it is. But you'll be happy for JoJo to go and gift you. Yeah, come into your life and gift you. Thank you, JoJo. Love you, JoJo. That's exactly what happened. You're all jealous.
Exactly, Angie.
Yeah.
Like Angie, we all have our issues and our pasts. We do.
Yeah.
But what people like to do, they like to tear people down. Like you watch Angie being teared down on an hourly, weekly basis. You all sit there watching. Are you right in your heads? You should be trying to support. Everybody should be trying to support people on here that have got issues, not pulling them down. So they're forced to do things like this that shouldn't have even come out.
And you know that Pineapple? You know Pineapple? And I'll say it, you're a charity thief, love. I repeat, a charity thief. Who gives a shit what Pineapple thinks or says? She's sitting there saying, oh, everyone go and find out this and find out that. You're a charity thief. Simple as. You have no opinion. You have no opinion. You cannot talk on others at all after what you did. Sorry, JoJo. I just got mad, sorry.
Fine. It's fine. I also want to add, I've never been arrested in my life. I've never had any prosecutions for anything. All right? Before they start saying, oh, well, she might be this, she might be that. No. You're all welcome to check.
I never protected a Pineapple. I protected her children. Unfortunately, she told me a pack of lies. Right? I got the messages. I have got the messages. I don't want to see her given clout. I told Jay. I told my live about this. So please don't say I protected her. I didn't. There's the messages that clearly said, don't talk on me, Ange. You're not allowed to do this. I'll get the police and all this. She was saying the police were protecting her.
I'm not having gifts. I don't want gifts.
No, she's turned them off.
Anything because and today, what I've been forced to do, I was going to do a lot later in my life. And I'm having to deal with it now because I will not be blackmailed. So any little ones that think I'm going to be blackmailed into this, that and the other, sorry, you don't go through what I've gone through. and let other people demand and expect this, that, and the other in their lives when I've gone through what I've gone through. No.
Oh, guess what? She's put you. She's been. Who's ever in this live has obviously screenshotted it or whatever. Because obviously I'm in the box and now she's put another picture of you on her profile.
Who? Who, Queen Bee?
Nat Jones.
Nat Jones, you must be very
I'll
sick
get my camera on and that.
if you want to profit over child sex abuse. Love, think about it. Just think. Think about that one. I'm having to before because you've my name brand. I'll see you all in court, loves, because I've got the money to do it. So you better all be prepared for anything that comes out of your mouth.
There you go.
You better make sure you can prove it. And I claim any one of you try and say this, that, and the other. Try. Just try. Because I know exactly what happened to me, and I know exactly who did it to me, and I know my life.
Yeah, people have got an opinion, but when they come across things,
People on here think they know everybody, they know nothing.
She's put no with the symphony app, Jojo. I'm meant to you were studying.
Do you think that's a sympathy app, being abused?
That's disgusting. Nat Jones, if you're listening, that's disgusting, I dare you.
That's a sympathy app, being abused and having to go through a crime court course.
Put that, Jojo. That is bang out of order, you filth.
Just so you know, Jojo, I blocked Alicia, but if you want me to unblock her, I'll unblock her.
No, fine. They're all just coming at Alex is coming to me. I don't care. If you want to take this one on, just see. That's all I'm going to say. Because you're sick. You're sick. If you're wanting to profit from child sex abuse, me having to come forward and say my life. Because you feel you've got the need to delve into my life. Well, this is my life, love. So you've got what you want, haven't you?
You know why it is, Jojo? Because you're a big gifter. That's all it is.
Yeah, but the
they're jealous.
Energy, this is a big.
Yeah, but they'll go that far because they're so jealous.
Well, that just goes to show how sick in the head they are.
Exactly. I'm just going to get my headband.
Sick in the head.
They did this to all my gifters, Jojo, unfortunately. All my gifters. And you're not just a gifter, you're a friend. However, this is what they did to every one of them. Jealousy is a disease. You know, you just shouldn't have to. You shouldn't have had to tell that story. You know what I mean?
Just nobody wants to be jealous of my life. Trust me.
You just wanted to out it first before they even got even deeper down.
Yeah, because now they found Grant. You know what I mean? I knew it was only a matter of time, Angie. That's why I didn't come and say anything to you today. I had a long conversation with Queen Bee and said, look, the minute I'd found out that she'd found Grant, I knew it probably wouldn't take long. You know, and they all run with whatever they want to run.
Yeah.
End of the day. You know, and the fact is, what they don't realise is he's still under the register, so I am still protected. So if you really want to start talking about, you know, all this and stuff, I can't. I've had a prosecution. That's the difference.
Exactly. And that makes them guilty.
That's the difference.
Yeah, and he was found guilty.
I got a legal prosecution and he went to prison.
Yeah. That means, guys, he's guilty. Right? There you go. Sorry to hear that, Jojo, by the way.
Hello, darling, it's fine.
Oh, Poppy, you're blocked. Good boy.
Yeah. How long did he get in prison, someone's asked, Jojo?
I'll divulge.
Oh, yeah, you don't have to. Sorry, Joe. You don't have to say.
It's all right, darling, it's all right. It's a fact that it's very hard to get a prosecution when it's a 20-odd year abuse. in the past very hard. So the fact that that has happened tells you something how serious it was. When court happened, it happened in 2007, love. But there can be further court if people want to come and say I'm lying. Be my guest, love. Because that makes you really... No, can you read my...
Oh, sorry. I'm just going to pause for a minute.
So again, I just want to say, you know, I was forced to do this today. And just now, I don't even know why you're here, love. Eve, you're only here because you hate Angie. Why don't you just get a wrist, love, and just leave Angie be? And I'm not going to give up. I'm not going to support Angie either. I am going to support Angie if that's what you're all thinking. I will continue to support Angie. I like Angie Food. We all say things. Angie's got her opinions. I've got my opinions. We're not all the same in this world.
I can't believe she's in here. What did you think, that we'd fallen out or something? I think she thought we'd fallen out. How embarrassing. Go, Justin. She's not going to come and gift you, love, if that's why you're here, because you're all about the money, isn't it? Please, can I block her?
Yes, Angie, you're supermod. You can do what the hell you want.
Bye, just Nana.
Oh, don't worry,
You're
I've
obsessed
been on
with
a
me.
blocking spree at the minute. Keeping up with the comments.
It's not letting me do it. I don't know why. Oh, I'll just leave her for a second. 46.
You can all do what you want. They've got any? I've said to Angie, if any of them idiots have got any questions for me, I'll answer them.
Nah, Jojo doesn't know that Nat Jones personally. He's just someone.
Alex, call me on.
Jojo.
You know. You're
I'm
going
going
to
to
tell
come
me
off
I'm
here.
lying.